Ladies and gentlemen, it is a very sad Wednesday. Tumeamuka, tumepokea habari ya kwamba the former Prime Minister of Kenya, Baba Raila Odinga is no more.
Na Raila Odinga ameaga dunia.
Na habari tunazozipokea kutoka India zinadhihirisha kwamba Raila Odinga alifariki mapema hii leo.
Na tangazo rasmi linasubiriwa kutoka kwa familia ya Odinga na serikali ya Rais William Ruto.
Na mtazamaji, tukirudia tena, tunasitisha matangazo haya ya moja kwa moja kuwaletea tangazo la kuhuzunisha
ambapo Raila Odinga ameaga dunia.
Na mtazamaji, habari tunazozipokea kutoka India zinadhihirisha kwamba Raila Odinga alifariki mapema hii leo asubuhi.
Na tunapotoa tangazo hilo, tunasubiri tangazo rasmi ambalo litatolewa na familia ya Odinga na serikali ya Rais William Ruto.
So it started as a rumor. My big question is this, do you think Raila Odinga actually died today on Wednesday?
Other people that maybe death is not a very bad thing. As Shakespeare said in Julius Caesar that some cowards die so many times before their death that the brave do not taste of death but just once. And I want to say that death is a necessary evil that will come when it will come. And therefore there's no need to fear death. And the other day I was talking to somebody else, he told me, you shouldn't really fear death. He said that, look, if you are sick, there are only two things that can happen to you. Either you will be treated and you will get well, you have nothing to fear. But if you don't recover, then you will die. If you die, there's nothing to fear. Why? Because you'll either go to heaven or to hell. If you go to heaven, there's nothing to worry about. You'll be okay. Even if you go to hell, there's nothing to worry about. You'll find so many of your friends. So spend a long time just greeting them. How are you? How are you? Before your time for the fire comes. So therefore, don't fear.
Because from last week, a lot has been said about Raila Odinga. Personally, I rubbished some rumors which was being speculated across social media. But I have a big doubt. I doubt Raila Odinga died today.
So I looked at my wife. Well, if this was supposed to be my end, let it be. Okay? So she went and signed. And then they took me to the theater. They told me that when they opened that it was like a pressure cooker.
What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? It's a dark Wednesday. As I went through online, I saw many posts saying RIP, former Prime Minister, dies at the age of 80 years. So I was like, is it true? Then as I was scrolling, I saw the star saying Raila Odinga dies at 80 in what they said is a heart attack. I haven't seen from any other mainstream media. Probably they need a confirmation. They are waiting for a confirmation. But as they say, smart people read the star. So it is indeed confirmed that the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga is no more. But my biggest question is this. These guys have been saying that Raila Odinga is not sick. These guys were all through across social media. Everybody was saying, why are you saying about Raila Odinga? Raila is okay. Why? Why denying? But anyway, they have their own reasons. I don't believe that. Okay, so some of us believed that Raila Odinga probably is immortal. He can't die. It will take time for us to believe that indeed it has happened. But anyway, nobody is immortal. Nobody is immortal. But the question is, what next? Especially for William Samoei Ruto. What next for Kenya Kwanza? What next for these guys who are in the government side? What next for Nairobi? What next for Sakaja? A lot is going to change. The death of Raila Odinga is going to change the equation completely. Starting with the presidency, it will affect Ruto's re-election. It will affect Sakaja's re-election. But that is a thing for another day. I am going to discuss that the next day. But allow me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm monitoring so closely to see how the whole thing is going to unfold. Now that it's confirmed that Raila Odinga enigma, Baba, is no more. Kifo kiko. And there's no way tutaishi humu duniani milele kabisa. Raila Odinga has died. Let me first take this opportunity to send my sincere, heartfelt condolences to the family of Raila Odinga, to my friend Winnie Odinga, Mama Ida Odinga, Raila Jr., Oburu Odinga, his brother, and the rest, and even Kenya as a family, because we know Raila Odinga. You like him, you don't like him, whether you like him or not, Raila Odinga has contributed significantly to this nation. You know, everybody knows that Baba is the father of democracy in this nation. He's the one who fought for even the freedom we have, this freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Is the father, whether you like him or not. He might have his own shortcomings, especially we didn't agree. I didn't personally. I did agree with him in this so-called broad-based government. And in fact, mi nasema ya kwamba Baba ameiaga dunia wakati mbaya kabisa. Hii ni wakati mbaya, wakati Kenya wamekazirishwa kabisa na yeye, because ameenda kinyume na matarajio ya Wakenya wengi ambayo walikuwa wanamtegemea. So Raila Odinga, najua hata wenye hawakukubaliana na yeye, but supporters, I'm a supporter of Raila Odinga. It's only that I disagreed with him wakati kidogo alienda kufanya kazi na William Samoei Ruto, but I don't hate Ruto, I don't hate, but nakumbuka yenye alikuwa anayafanya hapo mbeleni. That is why I'm saying Baba actually died wakati mbaya. Hii kifo ilitime wakati mbaya kabisa, wakati ambapo Wakenya wengine wameona Baba ni msaliti, wakati ambapo Wakenya wengine wameona Baba kweli wewe si mtu mzuri. But let's forget about it. Okay, in this video I'm so confused anyway in this video, but let's Wakenya, there's this rumor ambayo ilikuja from last week, ambayo ilikuwa imesambaa kabisa kwa mtandao ya kwamba Baba is normal. Wengine wakisema kwamba Baba is very sick. ODM through ODM secretariat ilisema ya kwamba ililaumu Kalonzo Musyoka Steven na timu yake, ikalaumu opposition Rigathi Gachagua, ikawalaumu kabisa watu ambao eti ni watu ambao wana spread propaganda na ni watu ambao they don't know what they are saying. Na mimi nikakuja nikawaambia kwamba because it was official, even the president himself said Raila is okay. Brother to Raila Odinga, yeye ndiye alitoa clue kidogo, alisema Raila Odinga ni normal, ako kidogo ajisikii poa but ako fiti. Mama Hida, the wife of the former prime minister Raila Odinga, alisema kwamba Baba ako fiti, ako poa. Watu wengi katika serikali walisema kwamba Baba ako fiti, ako fiti. Is only the opposition. Nisikia Rigathi Gachagua akisema nimesikia sijui ODM na ile msee yao sijui ikisema ya kwamba hayuko sawa. The opposition tu ndio ilikuwa inasema kwamba Raila Odinga is not okay. My big question is, hata si question, because now it has been confirmed that Raila Odinga indeed alienda nje ya taifa la Kenya kwa matibabu zaidi. 2. But the only question I have ni hii. Je, Raila Odinga alikufa leo? Ni leo alikufa kweli? Sometimes it is now very clear that in Kenya, rumors is as good as the truth. Inaanza kama rumor. Ukisikia tu rumor, kuna kaukweli mahali. And I said, where there is smoke, there is fire. Inaanzanga tu na rumor. Inaanza na rumors. But anyway, okay, I know there's a procedure. Raila Odinga is a very prominent person. Raila Odinga is a very big name in Kenya. Probably there is a procedure before they waweke mambo wazi. Lazima mipangilio fulani ikamilike hapa na pale, waone venye wana fix mambo fulani hii. Lazima ikue ndio wa announce. So there is a probability Raila Amolo Odinga actually died last week. Hizi picha tu tumekuwa tukiziona kwa mtandao eti ako hospitali, eti sijui ana watch game ya Arsenal, ako fiti kwa kiti. There is a probability. Those are AI generated photos. There is a probability that walitumia picha za kitambo kutuwekea hapo kutuonyesha, but a very big probability that they were AI generated. And the fact that walishare picha moja huko Raila Odinga akiwa fiti akiwatch game ya Arsenal na hapo nyuma kulikuwa na hospitali, that was strategic. Hakuna venye wangeweka, walikuwa na to prepare mapema that Raila Odinga hata kama tumedeny that is okay, is not sick. Raila Odinga is indeed at hospital na Wakenya wanatumia akili, anafanya nini hospitali na hizi rumors zinaendelea? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you think. I don't know what you have to say about Raila Odinga's the whole thing about Raila Odinga's death, about Raila Odinga's sickness, na mbona imechukua muda kutuambia kwamba chenye kilikuwa kinaendelea mpaka the family iko very happy. Unaweza fikiria, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me end this here. I don't know what you want to say. You may drop your comment in the comment section below. Je, unafikiria Raila Amolo Odinga alikufa leo on Wednesday ama ni mbinu tu ya kutuficha? Hatukatai, si mbaya kuficha, because a very prominent character like Raila Amolo Odinga enyewe haezi yaka dunia leo na wanauza hiyo siku like any other before. Yeah, inakuanga hivyo, but the big question, Raila Amolo Odinga kuna kitu ambayo tulifichwa. I do feel strongly like kuna kitu tulifichwa. I don't know what you have to say. Je, do you think Raila Odinga actually died today on Wednesday? Write down your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell, because I'm going to update you bit by bit, every details, because I'm going to follow so closely the whole thing, the whole story surrounding Raila Amolo Odinga's death, bit by bit, and I'm going to give you update. Stay tuned. My name is AC Ball.